Well, it's been a while, but we're back with a new Coop update. We've been slow on making videos. We've had so much going on. And it's just been really tough to get into it. But we thought that it was time to show you how our Coop was doing. So, here it is. We have a new waterer because the old one wasn't working out before. Let me show you. Hello. We had a tube in here with PVC with these nipples on it, but we were worried about them freezing. So we ended up getting a bucket and we redid the side here and built a little shelf to hold the bucket. And this is where we fill it, but we also have a water heater, a bucket de-icer in the bucket, which plugs in right there. So that's been working out really good. We've had some really cold weather, and come on, the water hasn't froze. That's not your food. The nipples have stayed loose, so that's been really good. We changed our bedding out, and we're not using sand. The sand has been way better than the pine chip bedding. It's easy to clean, you scoop it out, it stays nice. We had to put a metal pan under the bucket to catch the water dripping because it was making the sand really wet, and that's the only problem we have right now. So this sand is just, I believe it's like it's not play sand, but it's it's with the concrete, but it's like a mortar sand or something. Guess she wants to come see what we're doing in here. Not very exciting, huh? They've been using their perches. Everything's been fine. The door's been working good for us. I'll show you something else that we did. I don't know if we showed you this before, but we have a communal box. So it's one wide box that they can sit wherever they want in. And we tried hay in here, and they end up eating it all. It didn't last long at all. So we ended up trying this idea, which is just I don't know if it's kind of dark in here, but let me pull it out so you can see. This is just a floor mat, like for your door, front door, and we cut it with a knife, just a utility knife. We cut it to fit, and it's been working amazing. It's easy to keep clean. Shake it out, you can spray it off with the hose, and we haven't had any broken eggs. They just go in there, they lay the eggs right on the mat. It's just cut to fit right in there. That's it. We scoop it out with a cat litter scoop. We have a fine sifter that we use if we have to get some extra clean. We added a little panda gruel kit that we found at the thrift store. Gave that a good home, and it's been working good. The waterer is the old waterer is right there. If it'll focus, but yep, stuck to the wall. Just didn't work out for us, but that's what you got to do, is trial and error. The feeder is still working good. I don't know if I showed the feeder, but I'll show it again. I'm thinking about making it bigger, changing the design a little bit, but basically it's a piece of PVC. This is 3-inch, and it has the cats like the chicken food, I guess. It has a reducer on it going down to 1.5 inches. Okay, this is a 45, right? And this is an electrical connection that you would see like on the top of a house, on top of a pole or something, where this is upside down right now, and the wires would go in here and down to the house, and they come with a black plastic piece in here. We took that out, and it works perfectly for our chicken feeder. It's a nice clean swoop, so it doesn't hold the feed in an awkward spot that you can't clean. It just goes right down into the bowl. Come on, you. This cat loves the chicken feed. We've been using this right here, which is, well, you can see it, Nutrina Nature-Wise layer feed. It's pellet. We went with organic a couple times, but it just costs so much money. I don't know if there's a big difference, but this has been working fine. We just want the chickens to be well fed, and the eggs have been fine, so this is what we've been buying. I think it's about $12 a bag. We throw it here in our feed bin. And that's something else that I want to work on soon, is making something that'll fit under the coop to hold the feed, with a little door on the front, so that we can just come down here and scoop it out, and it'll be out of the way and out of the room. I'm not sure how to do it. We tried looking in the store, but we didn't see anything good, and we thought the containers are just too expensive for feed storage. So I'm trying to get ideas. Maybe we can make something. This cat. So we still have work to do on the outside of the coop too, or in the run, because we've neglected that area. They still don't even have a perch out there, and I feel bad about that. So we'd like to get a perch built, and that's really simple. I don't know why we've been taking so long. We've just had so many things to get done, and just no time, no money especially. And that's a big part of this channel. That's why we named it Making Do, because that's what it's about, is trying to make do with what we have, because we don't have much, but we certainly survive. Here's our cats growing up. They've been a bit more trouble than it's worth, but you know, this is what happens when you have stray cats giving birth on your property. I don't know if you've seen that story of what happened, but we had 2 feral cats give birth on our property, and so there was 2 litters of kittens. It ended up being 10 kittens, plus the 2 ferals, plus the males that were coming around. So we had a lot of cat problems, and we were really blessed to get all the cats fixed. We had some help from the local spay and neuter. We just got them all done. We found homes for a lot of them, but we still have 5 cats in our shed that we've been taking care of, and we have I guess 3 cats that are outdoor cats, strictly outdoor, the feral ones that we try to take care of. We did build them a cat house to give them a place to stay for the winter at least. And other than that, we've been just working, trying to get stuff done before winter, and well, winter's here, so we'll definitely keep you up to date on any new improvements, not just with the coop, but other things too, because we're going to start trying to be more active here, and you know, sharing our life here, and maybe some of the struggles we go through, and problems that we have. And maybe it'll help encourage other people. So, that's all for today.